Hooked up by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, who's taking the stand?
Man, Meredith is headed up there, and she's doing the pee-pee dance. Meredith had to go to the bathroom, and we went on live, and she chose to skip it, which means this is going to be interesting.
Well, I felt like I only had 2 minutes. That's not enough time.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, but I take longer time to wash my hands now, and I don't want to just run in here.
Oh, so before we was just getting all kind of nastiness on your hands.
It was a little quicker back in the day. I'm not going to lie. It was a little
now
quicker.
Now with the Rona, we get the whole surgical thing.
Yes.
Like, I got to get in there. All right, so we got 3 questions that come from the room. We have 3 questions that come from the listening audience. You have 1 pass, and your pass, just in case people don't know, is
I plead the fifth.
That's right, Dave Chappelle. All right, who did a great job on SNL Saturday night, by the way, and I got a lot of hell about that. So who is first? I'm first. Are you first?
No, I'm going.
You're first.
I got some.
Buck Nasty is going first.
All right, Meredith. Meredith, have you ever stopped being friends with one of your girlfriends because she was super hot and a super slut, and you thought it might interfere with your marriage?
Where's she at?
We don't know her.
Let me see here. I've had to end a relationship because I thought she was super hot. I mean, super fine.
Okay.
And then, but this wasn't with my husband. This was with an ex. And then she ended up sleeping with my ex after we broke up, like right after we broke up.
So you knew.
So I obviously made the right decision to kind of end it.
Too hot to be around.
It wasn't just too hot. It was just she was acting inappropriately around my man, like too flirtatious, sitting too close, like legs touching and stuff. And like, when you're sitting on the couch and you just get a vibe.
Yeah.
And so I knew that something was
like there was 2 inches between you and your man, but there was no inches between her and your man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, some issues there. So yes, there have been females in the past that have, you get a vibe from that and you just want to end it. You don't want to deal with it. So.
Okay. All right. Let's see. My question for you. This week we had a Confession at 7, which was about numbers.
Yeah.
The lady's number, the man's number, and I remember you saying that that Anthony has been adamant to not get into that conversation with you.
No.
So you have tried to have this conversation with him
many times
because you wanted to get his number.
Right.
And we've all agreed that numbers are pretty much should be treated like religion, politics, and money. You just really don't need to talk about it.
Right.
So with that being said, Meredith, since you don't know Anthony's number,
I don't.
but you do know yours.
I do.
Whose number do you think is higher? Anthony's or yours?
So I have put a lot of thought into this, obviously. I have thought about this a lot privately. I think that there's a reason why he won't tell me. And I think it's because I'm serious. And I think it's because he had a lot of fun growing up in St. Pete, especially in high school. And he went to Gainesville, right by UF, all that stuff. He was there for a while. So I think it's him. That's why he won't tell me. He doesn't want to have the argument or the conversation or because, it's not just the number. I'll be like, oh, when did, these happen? Or, was that in Gainesville? This in high school?
Well, no wonder he don't want to tell you because he don't want to know all the backstory.
Not that the conversation will happen at that moment, but I don't know. Eventually, I'll have a glass of wine. I'll be like, so let's see, what happened here? And you know how us girls are.
Okay.
I'll be thinking about it too much.
Davi, you're next up.
Okay, Meredith. So somebody at Wild 94.1 has the brilliant idea that we all go on a field trip. Oh, yeah. You, me, Orlando, Babs, Buckwheat, Stiffy, and Joey.
We're going to the Four Seasons.
We are going
Landscaping.
We're going to a nude beach.
Oh, damn.
My question is, who are you looking at and who are you looking away from?
Let me just take this shirt off now. Let me just start taking this off now.
I think first I will be looking at Babs, first off and foremost. Just
Why
because
Babs first?
It's just, the two of us and ladies there.
Because that's the easy answer.
Yeah, that would be the easiest answer right there.
I work with both of you guys on a daily basis, so I'm definitely going to be checking you guys.
You undress us with your eyes anyway.
All day.
Yeah.
No, but I'm definitely, because I see you guys clothed. Stop posing.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm trying to give you something to look at.
Put down your armpits. Yeah, I think I'll be checking you guys out first and foremost. I've never seen you guys. Well, I've seen somebody butt naked in this room unintentionally before.
Hey.
So
It happens.
But yeah, I'd definitely be checking you guys out first,
All right.
if not Babs.
But who you looking away from?
Who am I looking away from?
Who don't you want to see naked? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's a whole bunch of
I
Sharpay
get
up
really
under here.
shy and embarrassed, so I'll go with somebody I don't really spend that much time with. Maybe
Like who?
I'll say Joey, just because I don't spend that much time with him.
Uh-huh.
And if I saw it, I'd be like,
Yeah, you'd be surprised. You'd be like, Joey, I had no idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Okay, all right, that was weird. All right, let's see here.
And Buck is really mad that you left him out of that, by the way.
Buck
What
was
the
like,
hell,
why he
dog?
can't get naked, dog?
Oh, my bad, Buck.
Buck wants to be naked too with you.
You could come get naked with me.
No, I'm good. I'm good now.
Can we
Since
ISO
you
that?
insist.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Davi invited Buck to go get naked. Can we do that?
Can you
Don't
get
want
naked
any
with
hurt
us?
feelings.
Wow. All right, well, let's see here. We have a call on the line for you. Rangela is on the phone. How you doing this morning?
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, doing great. You got a question for Meredith this morning?
Orlando, say my name. How you feel?
How you feel? Rangela, what's up, baby?
What's up?
You know what it is.
You know what it is. Miss Meredith,
Yes.
you know what? I got to make this happen. I'm so glad I got in on this one right here.
Okay.
You know, sometimes we have to do what's right to get that bag, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so in trying to get that bag, you know, Orlando is a powerful person, right?
Yes.
We don't like where this is going.
We paused for a
We're
second.
like, oh, where is this going?
You see how she said that yes part, right?
Yeah.
So what would you do with Orlando to try to get that bag? How would you do that?
What? What? I don't understand the question. What would I do with or for?
To get the bag.
To get the bag.
She's already getting the bag. I signed this thing called her contract.
No. How low would you go to get that bag, honey?
Well, I there was a rumor spread that I had slept with a host or two or even a PD in my past.
No.
Which was
We
false.
talking about Orlando.
What? Listen, she's answering the question.
Yeah. And so and it never happened, and there were always rumors that it did happen. So I can say honestly and openly that I'm not going to sleep with my boss to get a certain position. If that's the case, then I'm just going to go find that position some other place.
Yeah, you're not going to do it to get the bag.
Right. That's just me. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other women or guys that want to go out there and do that. That's totally fine. But for me, I want to, get my accomplishments the way it's
And
deserved.
Rangela, I don't offer any bags for any kind of conquest like that. Like I did.
I'll let you offer it.
For real. Like, I mean, she got to accept it, but I got to offer it. Rangela.
Orlando, come on now. You done got sexy. You done got some of that bag off of you. And even when you had the bag on you, you still was sexy.
Oh, come on now. Talk that talk, Rangela. Yeah.
He feels good today.
You got me smiling up in here. I appreciate it. But I ain't offering no bag. She ain't accepting no bag. All right? Rangela, thank you for checking in, sweetie. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you.
Thank you. You have a nice day. Meredith, I love you. Y'all.
Aw, you too.
All right, now,
She's funny.
Let's see. Jean's on the line. Jean,
What's up? What's up?
how you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are y'all?
We are great. You have a question for Meredith this morning?
I sure do. Good morning, Meredith.
Morning.
So my question to you is, if Anthony was in the room, he can only watch. He can't participate. Which celebrity, man or woman, would you do it with?
And he could watch. He would have to watch her do it.
Well, I do a little something for my man then.
No, you can't. No, that ain't the question.
He's watching, right?
He's gonna watch.
It's about the celebrity.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to pick a female and help out Anthony a little bit.
Oh,
And I'll enjoy. I'll enjoy.
Loophole.
Why do you guys want me to pick a guy so he can suffer?
It's more awkward for Anthony. I mean, he's going to enjoy watching you with a girl. She's talking about a dude.
Okay. Oh, this is destroy him.
Yes, he would have to stand there and watch somebody serve his lady.
If I was to really destroy him, I'm going to pick The Rock.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that'll do
visual.
it. Plus, he grew up watching him, so did you guys.
Never
as a
watch him
wrestler.
again.
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony, do you smell what I'm cooking? The Rock.
Okay, a little bit of Meredith.
The
There you go,
Rock.
there you go.
Okay.
Good
All right.
question.
There we go. All right. Thank you, Gene. I appreciate it. Okay.
If I'm really going to, hurt somebody, I guess.
That would hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
In all kinds of ways.
Yes.
I'm thinking. All right. Let's see here. The other one fell off the line.
Yeah, that one hung up. I have a text out to 863. It says, Meredith, which one of your friends has the most attractive significant other and why?
Let me think.
Watch them not invite you over anymore.
Right. And so I'm like, should I use my plead here?
Not a bad time to use it.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and plead the fifth.
Why?
Just because I don't want anybody feeling some type of way, either when it comes to friendships or my man or like anything like that.
Really?
Because something would probably happen after I say
Is
that.
there okay? Before I hit your button, is there anybody who comes to mind?
Yes.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She is not trying to break up any households.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What? Any boomerangs that you're thinking of?
Yes. What was yours, Buck?
Have you had to cut off any sluts?
Okay.
I
All
just
right.
wanted to say that.
All right. Any friendships that have, think they're going to sleep with your significant other?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that one.
All right.
Have you ever had to cut off somebody because they were going to sleep with your significant other?
Or you got the kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Or you got a bad vibe from them?
I can honestly say I have not. I've never had that issue. I feel like that's something that men typically don't go through, at least not as common as women.
Well, men don't trust anyway.
Yeah.
So
and
we always
I've never had to
that.
cut somebody off because he was banging too many girls or he was being slutty.
Well, it's trying to get with
It's
your
never
girl.
happened.
Yeah, I haven't had that issue. I've known people who were trying, but they weren't necessarily in my circle.
Okay.
And so I didn't really have to vote them off any islands because I just knew they were shooting shots.
Well, guys are more easygoing,
whatever.
I guess, about all that stuff anyway. Bro
Nah,
code,
it's
right,
not
Tommy?
really easy going. It's just like you just can't do anything about it. Like if I ain't your friend, what I'm gonna do? Like vote you off the world? Like you trying to shoot your shot and it's.
Well, when I first met my wife, I had a roommate, this guy, Kenneth, and she would come over and I was trying to be nice and do the dating thing. And he'd walk out after a workout all sweaty with no shirt on, just a towel. And I'm like,
Oh, hey,
damn,
that's
we
a good
got to move
roommate.
out of here.
Yeah.
It's time to buy a house, honey.
Buck, did he do that when your girl wasn't there?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was just normal for him.
He was a man whore, and this was normal for no shirt. And
He just didn't mind.
No, that was his style.
And then he would definitely walk out with your girl there, too.
Oh, yeah, he didn't care.
Okay.
And he'd ask her to bring some friends. Yeah.
Oh,
God, that sounds like fun.
Well, now we see why you was living with me.
Orlando and the Freak Show.